Hello everyone, this is Helios Raven. I tell you how I do it, even if you don't care. Alright, we're up to the last bits of the painting stage of our Grey Knight Terminator. Let's zoom in so you can get a better look at him. Sorry. There he is. Let's just tilt the camera down a little bit. Alright, there he is. He's pretty much painted up, set, ready, and done. The only thing that's left to do is the crest and the tip of the blade there. Alright, now for the blade I'm gonna do, this is what I'm gonna do. You can try doing the non-metallic trick, which from what I've been told makes a really neat effect on weapons. But for this, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit of bolter gun metal, and I'm first going to brush the entire blade in bolter gun metal. And if your bolter gun metal is a little thick, I suggest running a little bit of water over it just so you can get a nice even coat. Alright, now while that dries, we're going to do what we're going to do on the crest. Now, I was looking at some pictures online, and the one particular one that I enjoyed was one with a white top, and then a red bar going across with some black detail and a black sword going down it. So that's what we're going to try and simulate today. I'm going to take a little bit of skull white, put a little on a brush, then paint the entire thing metal. Okay, the bolter gun metal is dried, so what then I'm going to do is I'm going to take some mithril silver, and on the razor edge of the blade, well, I'll show you in a second. If you look, you can see that one little divot. Let's see if I can zoom in without it. Okay. And he won't focus without, and there we go. See that one small, you can see where it starts curving down. I'm going to take the mithril silver and I'm going to paint it along that edge. Then paint it along the other side. Alright. And there we go. What it does is it gives a little bit of a sheen edge to the tip while leaving the bolter gun given a little darker so you see like a nice sharper edge. Then I'm just going to paint this little box up here with it. And touch up the rims of his mask because a little bit of the blood red from his eyes got on it. Now, the next and final stage before highlights is going to be putting a red bar going across the crest. Okay, so we're going to take a little blood red. Gonna go across and make a nice thick red line from one corner to the other. Alright, and I'll be right back. I just have to get a little tool from my closet for the next part. Okay, I'll be right back in a second. Okay everyone, we're back. Now, how I'm going to do the final detail on this guy is I'm going to cheat, and what I tend to use for all the little writings and such on the scrolls and everything is a Gundam marker pen. What this is a paint pen. You can probably use just a plain paint pen from Pearl Paint or anything like that. But it was a pen designed for Gundam models to get in between the tiny crevices, and the spacing is so thin. I mean, if you look at the tip of that brush there, it's about the size of the tip of a pin. So it gets really, it can write very tiny lines, so I'm going to just write little scribbles, which is the classic writing text on these things, and see, there you go. And then I write a little bit on the purity seals here. And it's actually on like some of the bigger stuff you can actually write little sentences if you want. And what I'm going to be using it for is I'm going to actually draw the tiny sword that's supposed to be on here, and these little black grooves that I saw in the Games Workshop gallery on their website. So yeah, it's a little bit of a cheat, but I find if it gets the job done, it's all good and fair play in my book. Okay. And just a little bit of writing on this purity seal.
A bit on this one. Let's not forget this one.
And for the writing, all I'm doing is I'm just making little small squiggly lines, because it's really pointless to try and sit there and write little tiny text because it's going to be too small anyway. Now, like I said, I'm leaving this shoulder pad scroll blank because I don't know what person I'm doing this for wants written there, so I'm just going to let him do that and figure it out. And there you go. One fully painted Grey Knight Terminator with eye cannon. Now, if you have any questions about any part of the procedure, I know some of my videos were a little fast and a little sloppy. I do apologize. It's just that, you know, I just got a lot of work to do, and I'm trying to get everything all done as soon as possible. So, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, just leave a comment, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will have a new video out soon. Next one is probably going to be a little bit about conversions. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do. So, until next time, this is Helios Raven, signing off.